So, guys, the Royal Rumble is tomorrow, and simply put, there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff going on. But I want to know, how do you guys think the Royal Rumble is going to go?
Well, first you
There
have to
will
introduce
be
us.
a winner. There will be a winner in the Royal Rumble. They will win and go to WrestleMania.
Interesting,
That's
interesting.
true. Very true.
Well,
Get this man a true. He understands.
well, as the title says, this is our
Yeah.
Royal Rumble predictions. Simply put, let's get everything started and easy going off. Assume we'll do the Rumbles last since they're going to be the fun ones. First things first, we have DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns and a 2 out of 3 falls match. Before we get into this, I just want to say the 2 out of 3 falls match is wild work, especially considering we haven't seen one in like years, especially on WWE TV.
I mean, it's funny you say that
Uh,
because I remember vividly when they were doing 2 out of 3 falls matches every single week on Raw.
they in the see in the Levesque era, you will have 4 matches, but these matches are gonna be long as fuck. So they're like, well, we have 2 Rumbles. We have a ladder match. Ladder matches take some iffy time. We need one more thing. I've got it. 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall is gonna be long, and then the second fall is gonna be quick. So it gives the illusion of 2 out of 3 falls, but it's really just one, and then one scrimmage. So that's why it's there. I found you out, Levesque. I know you. I know what
Yes,
you
I know
are.
your game.
Wild.
To play it too.
Interesting. But yeah, DIY, they're on a pretty interesting run right now as champions after turning heel. Um, yeah, all this just reeks for me is just they need to get DIY onto pay-per-view, but they don't have any good reason to get them on pay-per-view, so they're like, fuck it, let's just throw them at the Rumble, have it be like the second match of the night.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we got the Motor City Machine Guns here. We can use DIY here. We have a reason to put them on the Royal Rumble card.
I don't know who these people are. I don't know any of these people.
You
So
know who Triple H is.
yeah, I know Triple H. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know who
know
these.
who Triple
Listen.
H is. He's literally tag teaming with Shawn Michaels against the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, there's
Oh,
there's not
Lord.
really there's not a lot of like big need for people to want to watch this match. Um,
I mean, I just
This is
hope
this is
it's,
why this is
like,
the
you know
first
what?
match of the pay. This might be the first match of the pay-per-view.
it'll be the second
It'll probably be
match.
second. Yeah, probably after the Women's Royal Rumble.
Or you think women's will
But
open?
yeah, I think women's open. I think men's finishes. Hmm. How will
You
this
know what'd be
go?
so funny if Cody and Owens finishes. I know it won't, but that would be very funny for that to be the finish because then you're gonna have whoever wins the Royal Rumble will be at ringside. That's peak.
Mhm.
That's peak right there. It won't
Would
happen
be
because
funny.
Cody and Owens is gonna be the third. It's gonna be the third match.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be
so.
funny though.
Anyways, whoever's the tag champs, they retain.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I guess you could give Motor City Machine Guns a pay-per-view win, but like I don't see any reason why they would take it off DIY, but at the same time, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't take it off DIY.
I'll be the odd one out here. I'll take the Motor City Machine Guns.
I see, I see. Well, after that, we have Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship. And simply put, one of these two have to win. And
They have to win. Who's the Money in the Bank person?
uh,
Okay.
Unfortunately, Damian Priest cashed in about 8 8 months ago.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Um,
and he's not even the most recent Men's Money in the Bank winner, which really says a lot about what happened after.
yeah, it's just
Um,
I don't know. This
who?
feud has just
What do
seemed
they want
pretty
to
dead
do?
for a while, in all honesty. Like, I like Kevin
I
Owens
don't.
and Cody Rhodes, and I like the direction that they go for feuds sometimes. But like, fuck, man, I these it'll be a good match regardless, and both of these performers are great in ring. But I don't know, man. I hope that they either, give Owens the win and have Cody chase at the Rumble, or they after this match they just step away from this because this is not gonna
Chat,
last till Mania.
This is gonna be yeah. No, this is the. I think this is the last match of this
chat.
feud. This is the
Think
blow
about it.
off.
Think about it. Kevin Owens. Think about it. Kevin Owens wins. All right, he wins. All right. Cody Rhodes turns heel and attacks someone at the Rumble, taking their spot and winning it.
Oh, so the Brock Lesnar thing from 2022? No, Brock was already in the match. I forgot.
Brock was already champ though, too.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
Hmm.
He lost the title to fucking
Wait,
in
no, I thought
the
Brock was
2022.
Bobby.
champ going in. I
No,
thought
because he
Brock was
lost to
champ.
Bobby Lashley. He
Yeah,
lost to
Oh,
Bobby Lashley. That's why.
yeah.
Yeah. Here's
yeah,
my
do
thing with
that.
this
Whatever,
match.
whatever. We're talking about, do that again.
Okay, here's my thing with this match. Cody's winning. I know
Yeah,
Cody's
Cody's
gonna win
winning.
this.
Sadly, as much as I want
No.
Owens to win, I
I'm more. Here's the thing, though. Like Cody's gonna win, but I'm more interested in how it, like how is this match gonna end? Because that's what I'm more interested in
how will this
going
affect
forward.
LeBron's career?
Yeah,
Honestly.
basically that. Like how is this going to lead into, the road to WrestleMania? Because there's a lot of directions you can go with Cody, and I really do believe we are starting to see Homelander Cody. I really believe we're starting to
Oh yeah, no.
see.
Cody's starting. Cody is acting more and more like a heel. Listen, dude's raising his voice. That's not a. That's not a. You're not supposed to raise your voice as a babyface. You're supposed to be calm, collective, and you're like, I'm the righteous guy. But no, you're Cody's actively like out here like, will you shut up, head ass?
Yeah.
Using fucking steel chairs to do a crossroads. This is
Hmm.
Cody's dub, but because Cena is gonna win at Elimination Chamber and to punch his ticket in to Royal Rumble. See, oh no, see on because on Cena's little tour. All right, think about it like this. Think about it like this. Kevin Owens, uh, something. Actually, you know what? You go. Let me cook for a minute. Let me. I'm still cooking. Let me.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay.
I'm cooking the pot right
Look,
now.
look, the reason
Thinking.
why I
Yeah.
think
What?
Kevin Owens is gonna win this is because Cody doesn't work as like a mainstay going into this. And I don't see them trying to turn heel with Cody anytime soon because he's the guy right now. And if they turn Cody heel just to get Cena versus Cody at Mania, I will be so unbelievably pissed.
Well, again,
Well,
this
I
here's
don't
the
see.
main thing.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I still think they're gonna slowly turn him heel. But here's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be Cody versus Cena. I don't think that's the direction they go in.
I
But
hope
the
it's
thing is,
not.
this is the other thing I want to mention is I'm interested in how Kevin Owens loses this match. That's what I'm interested in. How does he lose this match? Because I'm I think this is it for him versus Cody, and I'm wondering who will be his next
Does
feud.
someone
Because
interfere in this match? That's the big
because
question.
I'm there's two guys I'm thinking of. I'm
Sami
thinking
Zayn.
any
I
Sami
think
Zayn or Randy Orton. That's who I'm thinking of.
I honestly think Sami Zayn could okay. Okay, you know what, actually before we get to this, let's do the women's Royal Rumble because I feel like this
I
match
had
and
some.
I feel like this match and the men's Royal Rumble are like are connected somehow. I feel something is connected, especially with mentioning Sami Zayn and Owen. Something's connected between those two that I feel like it's you like this match is going to dictate who wins the Rumble, and then I just feel like with like Owens being like you got my back right to Owens or not Owens to Sami Zayn, and then whatever Sami
Hmm.
Zayn and Seth Rollins have like this championship match, and like because like Sami Zayn can be champ. I feel like Sami Zayn like is not saying he's that over, but like he's close to that main event like card. Being with the bloodline and whatnot, and that was basically main event stuff because
Hmm.
Rowan's fucking Roman had the championship, and so whatever happened with Sami Zayn turning on Cody, not turning on Cody, but accidentally kicking Cody, which I don't know how you do that, man. Don't run at them because they can
Yeah,
just
just don't kick him.
move. But yeah, no, I just like something tells me that like someone is going to interfere in this match. Someone who is in the Royal Rumble is going to interfere in this match. Rather it be like Sammy or Rollins or is McIntyre, one of those three people is gonna do something. I just feel it. I just feel like someone is gonna interfere in the ladder match, and it's have an effect on the Rumble. That's just how I feel. That's why I'm like I feel like those two things are so connected somehow.
I
With
suppose
all
that's fair.
with all these like alliance and stuff. Mainly, I just feel like Sami Zayn's gonna do something because like you don't build him accidentally hitting Rollins, accidentally hitting Cody, Kevin Owens being like, "Hey, you got my back, right?" Like something's gonna happen in that match. It's gonna be some interference, I believe. I feel it.
And that's why I said, like, I'm less interested in who wins this match, because I figure Cody's gonna win, and I'm more interested in how's this gonna play out, like, how's it gonna end,
How will this
because it's
affect
really gonna
LeBron's
say a
legacy?
lot.
Truly,
Like, I don't know, dude. I guess we could just go to the women's rumble if you think it's that interconnected. In
I
that
think
case,
so.
for the women's Royal Rumble, I guess I have a couple of things that there's a couple of things we can predict. One, who do you think is gonna get the most eliminations?
Hmm.
Jax, maybe.
I honestly think probably either for me, Nia Jax or honestly maybe Bianca. Hmm.
I could see
One of those
Bianca.
two.
Um, I think honestly, and this is kind of a left field take, I think Raquel Rodriguez has a pretty decent chance.
Hmm.
Like, out comes Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez alongside with her. Liv Morgan's getting ganked up, and Raquel's coming up and just eliminating people side to side.
I could see that.
After that, of course, we have the workhorse of the Rumble, which is who's going to be in there for the longest. And I guess this kind of just, uh, I guess this just kind of ties with who you think is going to be uh, entering very early and not being eliminated till very later. And honestly, sleeper pick, I think they might try to get Liv Morgan in as long as possible.
Hmm. Workhorse for the Rumble, I would say I think Io Sky would be a good bet.
I could see that. Yeah.
Suppose. What are some big surprises that'll be at the Rumble? Like, who are the people that you most
If
expect to
if
return?
AJ Lee, if AJ Lee shows up, I'm popping off in chat. I'm popping off in voice chat. Or you know what? Fucking I don't know what she's doing, but what is Becky Lynch up to nowadays?
I don't
What's
know
she
what's
doing?
happening with her. But she apparently, like, from what I heard, she was supposed to be at like the first, Raw Netflix episode, but apparently that fell through. And apparently she was supposed to be at the Rumble, but apparently we don't know what's happening with that. So I don't know what Becky's doing. Like, I don't know what's going on with her.
Fucking Becky Lynch and AJ Lee squaring off in the ring. Cinema.
Hmm.
Would be fun.
Honestly, I see
Because
both of that
listen,
happening.
it sets up a mixed tag match at Mania. All I'm saying is cinema.
I could see both that happening. I think the easy answer, uh, uh actually no, Nick. I actually can't watch the Rumble tomorrow because I'm hosting my mother's 50th birthday.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. You're a horrible fucking liar, Jordan Grace. You're gonna be at the Rumble. Don't try that shit. We
Oh,
know
sorry.
you.
I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about yourself. I was like, I'm hosting the Rumble. What do you mean?
Nah, yeah,
Yeah,
Jordan.
she's gonna be there. She'll be there.
People are gonna be like, no, no, but she's being there. You can't. I've seen a fellow trick or two.
A nice try. You're not fooling me.
Well, other than that, who do you guys have as your final four and your winner?
Final four, one vacant person, like one random person who we don't know is announced will be there. Uh, um, fucking Liv Morgan, Sky, and you know what? No, Liv Morgan and Sky, and then two vacants, aka the unannounced.
I see. I see.
That's the final four.
Nick,
Hmm. My final four. I think it will be. I think Liv's gonna be in the final four. I think it will be. Then there will be someone who's unannounced, and then I
Maybe
think the other
take.
two.
Maybe
I think.
go on, Nick. You go on.
I think the other two. If it's not Liv, then I just put someone else that would be unannounced. But the two that I feel like I know, I expect will be in the final four are EO and Charlotte.
mm, okay, okay. Personally, I think it'll be Io, Liv, Charlotte, and you know what? I'll be tricky about it. I think AJ Lee.
Ooh.
And for the winner of the Rumble, honestly, it has to be Charlotte.
Listen, if Becky Lynch returns, she's winning.
If Charlotte returns, she's winning. Look, I say this as a Becky Lynch stan. Uh, no one's outbeating Charlotte Flair because her last name is Flair.
She has the white jeans. It just happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I want EO to win, but it's probably going to be Charlotte.
But if no, you know what? I'm gonna say it's going to be um. Hmm, you know what? I say I. You know what? I say you know what? Oh, this is hard. Let's see. Liv Morgan. Final answer. That's
Liv Morgan? Oh, nobody wants that
the
though.
ride never ends, baby.
I mean, listen, I do love how everyone agrees that regardless of who wins here, it's going to be Charlotte versus Tiffany at Mania. Like everyone is already
Yeah.
set on that.
Yeah, that's pretty much set in stone. Well, now that we got the women's out of the way, I suppose that do we go back to Cody versus Kevin or the men's rumble?
Because I don't know. I don't like something's a brewing. Something's a brewing in that match. That's why I say that I don't think that match is as cut and dry. Like what Nick said. Like it's about how it ends. Like it's. I don't feel like I don't think it's gonna be just Cody and Owens in that final ring by the end of the match. Someone is gonna do something in that match.
Hmm.
Someone is gonna do something in that match, and I think someone is gonna do something in that rumble. Something's a brewing. That's all I'm saying. Something is a brewing. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Cody though. As much as I want it to be Kevin, I think Cody's gonna reach the year mark in his championship reign.
Same
So
here.
as much as I would love for it to be Owen, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Cody. And that sucks to say, but
I still think it's gonna be Owen. I I think they want Cody to chase.
Mm, I don't think that's what happens. I just think
listen, no,
they're
prove me
teasing
wrong.
the turn, they're teasing his Homelander capabilities, and I feel like Kevin, I wouldn't be shocked if he gets into another feud with Sami Zayn, or maybe he reignites his feud with Randy Orton, because remember, he took out Randy Orton.
My thing is, what if Randy both turns on Cody and Kevin?
And
He just climbs up the ladder and pull and that would be hilarious.
yeah, just
God,
goes into business for himself.
dude, please actually make that happen. I like that's never been done before. Someone that is not even in the match, just because like, what do you do? Ooh, that sounds so genius though. Like have not Owens, Randy take the championships.
Hmm,
Like, so it's an undefined winner. Ooh, that's gas. That's gas. It's
it,
not gonna
it
happen, but
would be
that's gas.
funny.
That's some
Yeah.
It would,
fucking like that's some 2K type shit you would do. Like that's some only thing that would happen in video game. But yeah, final answer. I think it's gonna be Cody.
yeah, I'm
As
going
like
Cody.
my heart wants it to be Owens, but I think it's gonna be Cody.
I'm going to say Owens because I have hopium in my soul.
All right, Makoto, go off, King.
LOL. Well,
All right,
after that, we have the big one and the one that we're probably going to talk about for like an hour. Joking. The Men's Royal Rumble. Can I just say, this is the most hyped up Royal Rumble I've seen in
I
years.
swear to God, if it's fucking Logan Paul, I'm going to Triple H and I'm going to have a stern conversation with him. I
Logan,
swear to God, if Logan Paul wins this shit, I swear to God.
listen, you're either getting Logan Paul wins Mania or you have Logan Paul win Elimination Chamber.
Fucking, he
Oh
can win Elimination
God.
Chamber. If he wins the Rumble, I'm flying to Connecticut and fucking, I'm bringing the tank, Mr. Levesque. I'm bringing the tank.
You
All right, you
mean
hear
you're
that?
meaning the tank he showed up in when he fucking occupied WCW?
I
Mm,
will bring that tank, and I won't be afraid. I will shoot down you. I will strike you down. I swear, God, I will strike you down if fucking Paul wins this. That
But
being said, fucking if fucking Paul wins, I swear to I Paul's gonna be Paul. If Paul doesn't get eliminated in 5 minutes of him being there, he's going to be the final four. I swear to fucking God.
he's getting entered by the end. He'll be
He's
within the
going.
oh
final
yeah, he
picture.
will. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the final four.
Yeah.
I really fuck he's gonna be in the final four.
Well,
Final four, Cena, Punk, fucking uh Sami Zayn. I can't think of the other
you said
Bacon.
he's gonna be in the final four.
No, yeah, no. Final four, it's gonna be Cena, Paul, Sami Zayn, and unannounced.
You think Punk's not gonna make it?
Punk isn't in it. Fuck.
That's the thing. It's so hard. I don't even think there'll be a
I don't
final
know who.
four this year.
Here's
I
the
think
thing.
there'll be a final eight.
I don't know who the yeah. I don't know who because I don't know what direction does. That's why I say the championship is gonna be so important to who makes it. Okay, well let's ask this question: is Cena in the final four?
Yeah. No matter what, I think
Yeah.
he's in the final four.
I think he will be. Yeah.
It's like there's so many people. I'm like, who like okay, Punk main event, Rollins main event, McIntyre main event, Sami Zayn main event. fucking Roman Reigns main event. Like, hell, Jey Uso main event. Like, I think all
Literally,
these people,
main event Jey Uso.
I think all these people are capable of like being in that final because I feel like I can see them being pushed in a direction. Jey Uso is so fucking
You also
over.
forgot Seth Rollins too.
Yeah,
He
Seth Rollins
he
too.
mentioned him.
Yeah, like because I'm looking at it right now. So like fucking yeah, Cena, Punk, Uso, Jay, Roman, Rollins, McIntyre, Sami Zayn. I feel like all these guys like could be champ. Like they could be champ. It just depends on what direction they want to go. Do they want Cena to already be the punch in? He's going to WrestleMania. Do you want like do you want let's see, Jey Uso, put the champ on him because he's so over. Like again, I
Not to
mean it,
mention
like
too, Penta
everyone
could
is
even
eating.
everyone
Who
could
is?
Penta could even be in the final
I don't
four.
see, I don't know anything about him. I just know he's
I don't
popular, but
think he'll be in the final
I
four,
don't
but
think
I
he'll be in the
think he
final
has an
four.
Iron Man. I can see him being
Yeah, no,
like
I
having
see
like
that
an
can be
Iron
one of the
Man
Iron
performance.
Men. He can pull a Rey Mysterio, but I don't see him being. I don't see. I don't. He's hype. He's like hype mid Carter. Like this is he's gonna win. Penta's gonna win whatever mid Carter champ there is. I don't see him as main event though.
You want to know something else too? We forgot to even bring up LA Knight.
No, and
Mm.
I'm looking at LA Knight because I have the wrestler, but I'm like, I don't see LA Knight in that. I don't think he's broken through. Who? Okay, out of the main events people I've mentioned, who has LA Knight beef with?
Roman
He
Reigns.
has who?
Roman
I
Reigns.
mean,
I
yeah, he
did.
has
He
that with
did.
Roman.
He did. When was that? When was that? When was the last
That
time
was
that
like
was?
late 2023, early 2024.
Huh? Yeah. No.
Shinsuke
Like
Nakamura. He's beefed with
I
him.
wait, Roman or or Knight?
No,
You
he's
mean
beefed
Knight?
with
Yeah,
LA Knight's beat with Shinsuke. He's beefed with Roman. They haven't had a match, but I think LA Knight and John Cena have like gotten on a promo together.
they
I
have
Um,
think. I think. I think.
interacted.
I
They
think. I
did
think
do a
that's
match
that's.
together as a
I
tag
said I think
team.
that's a Cena match. Him and Knight. It's just like who has ties to
oh, Paul
one of
versus
these main
Knight.
eventers.
Paul.
No, no.
Hmm.
I'm mainly talking about who has ties to main eventers. Cause
Hmm.
Um.
like, 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 fucking Braun Breaker is in the Rumble. He's not winning the Rumble.
Oh,
Like, he doesn't have.
100%.
He's not
He's not
winning the
winning the
Rumble, but
Rumble.
I think I can see him getting a lot of eliminations.
I see him getting a lot of eliminations. That may be your most eliminated not eliminated, but most eliminations with Breaker. But like Jacob Fatu, he's not winning. Like Priest, he's not winning. Like
No, I could honestly.
I,
There's a
I listen. I can listen. I don't. I just don't. I just like who is Priest beef with? Like, oh, I can like in the
Gunther.
main. Okay, but
Drew,
I
Drew
I keep
McIntyre.
I keep remembering that like this is for Gunther and Cody's title. Like it
Yeah.
isn't. I'm thinking purely just Cody. Like,
Hmm.
but like the world title seems like the lesser of the like the two. Like
Yeah, but still,
I forget Gunther. I forget it's a. Oh that Now you reminding me that opens it up a lot more.
you want to know something
Huh.
else too? We haven't even brought up the fact of the TNA talent that might be coming over.
See, no TNA person's winning the Rumble. No
They're
TNA
not
person.
going to, but
No,
I can see surprise appearances. But by the way, I saw this in I saw this in like a comment section of like one of Wrestle Talk's videos about like the Royal Rumble, and I thought this would be a brilliant idea. Where at number one, you have Drew McIntyre appear as number one. I think that's good start. You have McIntyre show up be number one, and then number two, you have Joe Henry show up, and you get the full entrance. Like I
Oh
think that
God.
would be brilliant.
I don't know. I just I don't see any TNA person winning, but like I don't know, dude. I genuinely don't know who I could say could win this. Because out of the
It's
what is the
loaded.
people I
Like
mentioned?
it's a
One, two,
loaded Royal
three,
Rumble.
4, 5, 6, 7 people I've mentioned that could win it that are like announced. I could see any of those winning it.
Like this is legitimately in terms of Rumbles I've watched, this feels like the most unpredictable Royal Rumble.
Because
Like
it depends on what
genuinely.
direction you want to go. Like, what do you? Because if we're saying that this is Cody and um Owens' last match, then it's like, okay, who do they beef with next?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
How many pay-per-views do we have until after the Rumble? How many pay-per-views do we have until Mania?
Elimination Chamber and then Mania.
Really?
yeah.
Only one?
Unless
Yep.
they pull a fucking fast lane, which if they
Aren't they
make
doing wait,
fast
aren't they
No.
lane a
doing
thing
aren't they doing
again,
like Clash at something?
that's in
No, that's
June,
yeah,
I think.
that's
Oh,
after.
that's after.
Yeah,
Oh,
Elimination Chamber Toronto. That is the pay-per-view before WrestleMania, right between Mania and the Rumble.
no, it's not. Do you think okay, well, maybe this can help us. What championship do you think is going to get called out for the winner? Or do you think it depends on the winner?
It
It
totally depends on
depends.
the winner. Like here, let me break down let me break down who I want Cody to face. If who I would
Hmm.
want to face Cody if they won. CM Punk.
Hmm.
You're waiting for more. You're
Uh,
waiting for more, and that's your issue. The only person that should even think about challenging for uh fucking Cody's title is CM Punk. Simply put, if Roman Reigns, if we get fucking Reigns and Cody part 3, I will be
That'd be
pissed.
hilarious. Listen, we can't use Brock Lesnar. So you know so it's Cody and Roman.
God, I'm so sad we'll never get Lesnar versus Gunther.
mhm.
It's so
God bless. That's good. I don't
Okay,
want more.
I'm
I
just
don't.
gonna
I
say.
just don't
Okay,
want
you
more
know
people.
what? This is the way I see this Rumble match. Like,
Oh, he's gonna
there
break it
are
down.
yeah, there are just like there's so many guys who have a good chance, and there are guys who like could be like are justified in terms of if they win the Rumble. Yeah, I get why they win, but in terms of who stands out, there's three guys in particular that really stand out. Like just for me, it's like I see these guys and it's like, yeah, that's a big time Rumble winner right there. And those three guys are Roman, Punk, and Cena. Like these are the three guys that really stand out to me. Where
I
it's
don't
like,
see Cena
I
winning. I,
that's the
something
thing.
tells me that I don't see Cena winning.
That's what I was about to
Not Rumble.
say. Is for me the least likely for me it's Roman and Cena because I feel like Roman. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with Roman at Mania. That's the big thing here. Is I don't know what direction they're gonna go in because I feel like you've done everything you can with Roman and Solo. You've done everything you can with
Oh yeah,
that.
no, the
So
Bloodline done thing is like
yeah, it feels done. Like and it's for the best. It's time to put an end to that. So I think I don't know what you do with Roman in this case, but I also feel like Roman really doesn't need the Royal Rumble win as much as maybe others here. And meanwhile, someone like John Cena, as nice as it would be to see him win, the thing is, I feel like for John Cena and chasing that 17th world title, you want to make that a long, like a storyline that lasts more than just the
you
Royal
think he wins
Rumble.
it? You think if he wins it, it's not? Yeah. Now that more, sorry to cut you off. Now that you think about it more, I don't think Cena does anything title related until quarter 3.
Because like I feel like I wouldn't be surprised, and it would make a lot of sense. WWE wants to make this like a year-long
Yeah,
storyline
it's
for
year
Cena's
long.
last year to like try and chase after that 17th World Championship, and it becomes one of your biggest storylines because it's one of your biggest stars in company history, arguably the biggest, trying to get that record clinching number, get that record clinching title to finish off his career, and it'd be a great storyline. So I think that's why I'm less sold on John Cena winning the Rumble. And for me, that leaves CM Punk. And I just think CM Punk for me is the ideal Rumble winner. I just think he'd be the ideal guy for me.
Yeah, I think Cena stuff is gonna be, and he's not gonna sniff the champ until quarter three. Like that's at least SummerSlam or Survivor Series. I don't think he. I think Mania he just has a big throwback match.
Yeah,
Honestly,
and I know,
you know what I
and the
could
fame with
see?
the
Cena versus Penta versus Braun Breaker at Mania.
What
hmm.
synergy do they have?
Well, Cena's trying to get the IC title because he hasn't won the IC title.
Really?
Yeah, he hasn't won the IC title. That's the only title he hasn't won.
Fucking Braun Breaker, Sheamus, and Cena, bro. Fucking, fucking.
I mean, listen, you know what? You want to do a four-way match between Braun Breaker, Sheamus, Cena, and Penta? That would go hard.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what? You convinced me. We're scratching Cena off the Rumble winner. I think he works for it. I now granted, I think he's the final four. I still think he's in the
Oh
final
yeah,
four, but I don't
agreed.
think he wins it. I think out of the final four, he's the first one eliminated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like who do you, it's like what do you want? What direction do you want? That's why I say like that's why I'm like whoever wins that championship, Taylor is gonna tailor who do you want to who do you want to go fuck. Whoever wins the championship, the WWE championship is Taylor who do you want to win the Rumble? Because again, who all in this rump the because I'm gonna keep mentioning the big I guess I'm gonna knock it down to six. Who who in the Rumble has beef with Gunther other than Priest and uh who else has beef with Gunther other than Priest?
Mm,
Kinda everyone. I mean, no one really
I mean,
likes Gunther because he's the champion.
But like
yeah.
who's like
I mean,
beef like
Drew's had multiple matches with him. I know Punk is no Punk.
and I'm also thinking who won and when do you say the Levesque era started?
Hmm.
Do you think
Like
it's COVID year? Okay, well, let
I
me
No,
look
guess.
this up.
20. Because Triple H, he took over by SummerSlam 2022. That's when he officially took over. But if you want to argue, like, when did his effect really,
Okay,
like, really take place?
I'm gonna go from COVID year onwards just to see. Okay, so so I can put this in just in perspective. Okay, McIntyre won in 2020. Edge won in 2021. Brock won in 2022. Rhodes has won back to back years. I just need to say that because I'm like, is it not saying it's I can't say voter fatigue, but it's like who has won recently and then like gone on to like do that shit in like Mania.
Hmm.
Like, did McIntyre win his? Did McIntyre win at Mania?
Yes, he did. He beat Brock.
Okay. Mm.
It's just
Yeah, if we're going by that, like Cody went 1-1 because he lost in 2023, won his Mania match in 2024 at 40.
Brock
Um,
lost in 2022,
and
2020.
Edge lost.
In 2020, McIntyre won.
Yep. Edge lost in 2021 in the triple threat. Brock lost the Roman. Cody lost the Roman, and then Cody beat Roman.
Hmm. Who wins this match?
It's so hard because there's no one good answer. There's like 10.
Hmm.
Honestly,
I also gotta remember like it's also the fact that I gotta remember they don't have to go after Cody. They can go for Gunther. Just fucking Gunther, bro. Fucking
Uh,
bitch ass.
honestly, it has to be Punk. There's no way it can be anyone else other than Punk.
I mean, here's the thing, I narrowed it down and I said Punk makes the most sense. Like, I feel like CM Punk works because I think he's the one to go after Cody. I think we get Punk versus Cody at Mania, and personally, I think with how they're teasing Homelander Cody showing up, Punk is the perfect man to poke that bear. Like, he is the perfect guy to unleash that version of Cody.
Hmm. If it's fucking Logan Paul, I will fucking cut someone. I'm scared. I'm scared because I feel like there's a chance that it's Paul. I'm just so scared that I'm like, there's a chance because he was in that ring. Listen, I was there. I was there live. I was there live. I'm so scared it's gonna be Paul because he talked about Cody. No, he wasn't in the ring with Cody. He was in the ring with Gunther and Cody. So if anything, oh my god,
It's just the thing is, in my
I'm gonna say it's Paul. I'm so scared. I'm so scared to say that. I'm so scared. I think it's gonna be Paul.
This
Mhm.
man does not want Logan Paul to win.
I
Under
think
any
Paul is gonna do
circumstances.
something because like okay, what is think okay, sorry. I hate to do this now. Think of Elimination Chamber. Think of eliminate does Elimination Chamber give someone a number one contender chance? If so, Elimination this Royal Rumble is gonna be who's gonna go after Gunther. Elimination Chamber is who's gonna go after Cody or Owens. That's why I'm scared to say it's going to be Paul. So Paul can have an immediate shot to the main event level while Cody's champion, while the WWE Championship has that build and drama to it. Because
Mm.
Paul doesn't have anything. Paul doesn't have anything with Cody, and him being in the ring with Gunther. I'm so scared. I really hope it's not Paul.
I mean, I'm just looking back, though, in that case, well, looking back at me, like my pick and Tegan's pick, because we're picking Punk. I just wonder in that case, because I feel like Punk and Rhodes is just the way to go. It makes the most sense with what's currently happening. My thing now in this scenario is, oh, in this case, who would be the one to face Gunther at Mania?
Paul.
Paul,
I just Paul. That's why you know what. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I wrong. I hope I wrong. Logan Paul wins the Royal Rumble.
Hmm.
I
Well,
hope
now
I'm
I'm just
wrong.
wondering if we get Cody versus Punk, we get Paul versus Gunther. Now I'm just wondering, you know, in that case, what the
wait.
hell does Roman do at Mania?
Here's an idea, or I actually kind of have a little theory that I got. What if Cena loses?
At
Uh,
Mania,
no. What if Cena loses? Of course, in the Rumble, but then Cody is forced to put his title on the line after what he did to Kevin Owens in the ladder match. So then you have Cody and Cena at Elimination Chamber in the
I don't think
Elimination
again,
Chamber. And then
I don't
Cena
think
captures the title in the place where he announced his retirement tour.
I still don't think I still don't think Cena
Then you get
touches the
Cena versus
championship.
Punk at Cena versus Punk at Mania.
I
That
mean,
makes
that's
sense.
true. Like, here's the
I
thing,
think if
it
that
does make
happens,
sense. It's
but
just,
it's the opposite. I think it's Punk that has the title. But
yeah, it's just,
I really don't think. Sorry, let me finish this just real quick. I still don't think Cena sniff the championship until like late quarter two, early quarter three. I don't see anything Cena like championship related because you still have to drag that on. It feels wrong for him to in his farewell tour. He wins the championship. He gets the thing he's achieving early on in the year, and we still got like 8 months of the tour. I don't think he sniffed the championship until quarter three or four.
I mean, to
But
be
I'll let you
fair,
go on.
to be fair, John Cena winning the title, winning the 17 championship immediately in his farewell tour would be the most John Cena shit
It
ever.
would. You know what he
And
does? This would be so fucking funny. He wins it at Mania, and then has the WWE Championship Open tournament.
Hmm.
That would because then Cena gets to wrestle every heavy hitter. He retains, but he gets to wrestle every heavy hitter. So you're gonna get Cena, Punk, Cena, McIntyre, Cena, Raw. You're gonna get everyone because I don't know, but I that's a highly like that's some 2K type shit right there. But like I said, I don't think Cena sniffs the title uh until like SummerSlam or Survivor Series. Fuck, I don't. That's so hard. I don't know because that's two titles you can go after,
Hmm.
and depending on the winner,
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like my winner is Punk. I think he just makes the most sense. There is one more aspect of this Royal Rumble match, and just the Royal Rumble pay-per-view in general, that I know I shouldn't be having to ask about this. I know I really shouldn't even be bringing this up because it's been said time and time again. He's not going to be here. He's not going to be doing anything for WrestleMania. But I cannot get it out of my head, and I just have to bring it up. I just have to bring up The Rock just for a brief second because I feel like if I don't, something's gonna happen.
mm,
Like, I don't think he's gonna show up, but I just wanted to bring him up because something in my head tells me that WWE is trying to deceive me. They're trying to deceive us again, and it's in my head playing over and over again. I'm probably wrong. My thoughts are probably just being their usual thoughts, but I just wanted to bring that up.
I
I
hmm,
guess I guess I should ask this. Who's the person that's going to who's the one guy that's going to get shafted this Rumble? Because with this much talent, one of the guys will be shafted. I just don't
like
know who.
underutilized.
100%, yeah.
Out of the people that you think that well, sorry, is this for? Or are we just asking just the people that are confirmed, or you thinking the unannounced? You think there's gonna be one
In general,
unannounced?
just in general.
Yeah. Again, I'm glad we waited to today to do this because I seeing that SmackDown announced Jacob, Priest, and some other dude. Uh, I don't. Hmm.
Damian Priest, Jacob Fatu, and Santos Escobar.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, out of the others, I'm just gonna say Knight. I'm just gonna just say Knight. I don't. I feel like I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
have a
Knight's in that category with Uso, with Jay of being like they're over. Like the crowd likes LA Knight. Like they fucks with LA Knight. But I just I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know Knight what Knight's beef with what the bloodline was. So
I hate to say it, but I think LA Knight probably fits the bill for this question because it's like,
yeah,
it's not even disrespect to LA Knight. It's more just this is such a loaded Royal Rumble that someone, unfortunately, is going to have to probably see their time, be a lot less than it would be in other Rumbles. And in this case, LA Knight definitely feels
yeah.
like
Like I'm
someone who
sorry,
would
the
be
people
that
that
guy.
we said could possibly win have been producing cinema rivalries like Punk, Rollins, Reigns, McIntyre, including Sami Zayn, well, the Bloodline shit. Like that, they have done some cinema, and like LA Knight has not been a part of that cinema. Good matches, but like not cinema material. So I think Knight. If we're talking about people that are getting, I think Knight is. because it's the fact that he's over. He's like over. I still think they should put. Personally, I think they should put a belt on on Jay.
Guys, one last thing. What if Rock shows up as 31?
Heard he won.
Did you just look this up?
I'm not joking. There's the theory that Rock could use his corporate powers and show up at 31.
Yeah, that's why I said, did you just look this up? Because I looked up The Rock, and the first thing I saw was, hey, what if he showed up at 31 because the final boss does what the final boss wants?
Look, I'm just saying, what if it happens?
No, think about it like this.
Imagine if
Punk.
we get
No,
Rock
think about
versus
this.
Cody at
No,
at
no, think, and that no, it. I thought of that too, but what if I'm just throwing bullshit out here. What if The Rock takes Roman Reigns' spot? Then you get Roman. Then you get because if Roman doesn't win the title,
Ooh.
Roman and Rock at Mania still happens.
Ooh, that's kind of clean. I like that idea.
Because think about it, if you still want Roman and Rock at Mania, but we saw The Rock, I guess, give Reigns to Ulafala, you have Rock do something and Reigns. So then
Hmm.
there's beef there. If they want to, give Rock something, that would be something. That's instead of him using his powers to be 31, he just takes someone else's spot. Like that's been done before. Like you know,
Yeah.
so it's just the fact that this isn't the Rumble isn't just for the WWE title, it's for the world title. And I hate thinking about Gunther, so I ignored it from my brain. But like genuinely, it's like, do they want this? Okay, let's go back to 2020. All right. How long has the world title been? What it is.
Um,
Um, I know they like they made like the current title or like like the other like the world title like they made it because I know they did it because Roman was holding the belts and all of that. He had both belts, so they made the other title back in 2023.
Damn, that recently?
Yeah, because Roman was holding the world title and the Universal Championship at the same time. So it's like, well, you know what? We've kind of put ourselves in a corner here.
Yeah, we don't have a
Here's a new
secondary.
world title.
Okay, so they're okay, because fuck that. Then that takes away what I was gonna say of being like, is this a Rumble that's going for the world title or the WWE title? But saying that Cody has gone for both the WWE title, so I think this is the first winner. I think this is the first winner that goes after the world title. In which case, it makes me sad to say that it probably is gonna be. It's probably gonna be Paul. If Paul didn't give his whole full time speech and show up at Raw at ATL Raw, I wouldn't have said him. But how much do they want to push Paul? That's the problem. How much do they want to push Paul?
Really
And
remains to be
I again,
seen.
I wish I had another week of this, but he announced it this week, so I'm like, fuck. There's not much pushing they could do. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know who this could be.
I think you're a little too pessimistic to pick Paul.
I don't want it because I don't want it. I really don't want him. I don't want his push. But fuck, whatever. To get this over with, Paul wins it. Just just on that. Just we're not all saying Punk. Because there's who I want to win, but who I genuinely think I'm locking in Paul. I lock in Logan Paul wins it and challenges Gunther at Mania.
I'm
I
still
Because
think
going CM Punk. I
I'm
think he
going
faces
Punk.
Cody Rhodes.
I think if because I think the WWE, because so many people have touched Rhodes and the people that have touched Rose have been touched by someone else. So they've already got there's already chemistry there that that is already built. Something with Gunther has not really, to my knowledge, has not been built that much. So we need something to immediately shoot that person up to face Gunther. So yeah, final answer: Logan Paul wins it and challenges Gunther.
I'm going Punk and Nick's going Punk. In that case, I will just say this. How many TNA stars are going to be showing up?
I don't know any fuckers. I hope whatever Joe Hendrick guy, I hope he does his little thing and we all go, yay!
Mhm.
It's the
Oh, yeah.
guy, but other than that, I don't know who he is. I don't know any TNA stars, so that's y'all.
Mm.
I
I
think
don't know
Joe
how many
Hendry.
are gonna show up.
I think Joe Hendry definitely shows up.
Yeah.
Um,
I definitely expect he will show up, but, I don't know who else other than Joe.
Honestly though, I could potentially see I could see the Hardys showing up. If not the Hardys, then at least Nick Nemeth.
Mhm. Yeah.
But regardless, that's gonna do it for our predictions. Once again, thank you guys watching for watching this on a very short notice. Um, Simply put, the Rumble's gonna be pretty good, and it's gonna be really exciting for tomorrow. Until then, I have come to announce that I will be at the Royal Rumble and I will be competing in the Royal Rumble.
Bears fan versus Ice Show Speed versus K Sanat.
Oh, yeah, can't forget I Show Speed and Case and that will be at the Rumble.
They're in the Rumble. They're in the
It's
Rumble. I don't care.
Kai
They're in the
Sanat, you. Mm,
Yes, Kai.
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 Whatever. Streamer people, they're in the Rumble. I don't care what they say. They're in the Rumble. They're gonna do something. They're gonna be in the Rumble in some way.
Joe
Mhm.
Hendry and I Show Speed go face to face.
It would be amazing.
Yeah. Also,
Cinema
quick
even.
note to all the people that are saying like wrestling is showing too many celebrities. Shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know ball. You don't know ball. That's all. You don't know ball.
That's true. Anywho, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And here's to a good Rumble.